spend our lives trying, reaching into the future, and trying to meditate is just another form of the same thing. Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You can be sitting in a chair. You can even be lying down. You really just want to find a spot that's comfortable for you. And it's kind of helpful to have your back upright. Not straight or tight, but also not curved and bent over. Just a nice upright position. Just find whatever works for you. We also don't close our eyes during this meditation practice. This is an open eye practice. Closing our eyes can develop an attitude of trying to hide from the world. We're not going inside. We're not running away from reality. We're becoming extraordinarily clear about what is. So we keep our eyes open, not rejecting a thing. But if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. There are no restraints here. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them away from the screen. We look at screens way too much anyway, and just notice what's below you. Just have a light gaze below. We're not staring or analyzing. We're also not blurry and buzzed. We have a nice, clear, light gaze below us. The back is straight, not tight. Eyes open, down. A lot of people begin meditation by putting a lot of effort, by trying to focus or concentrate. Meditation is not concentration, and it is not focus. In fact, it's more letting go of all effort. We're just dropping the effort. Really, we're just here to notice what is. Watching what arises and letting go of what leaves. And remaining as this moment. And it's useful to begin a practice with a question that points our mind in the right direction, or rather points our attention in the right direction. And that is this: what is here when there are no problems to be solved? What is here now when there are no problems to be solved? There's nowhere to go. Nothing to do. And no one to become. What's left? The mind will give you answers. You'll notice maybe your mind is saying, oh, there's the floor. I'm here. There's this and there's that. And what if instead of thinking about this question, we let go of every single answer that pops up in our head? We leave it completely alone. So I'll ask again, what is here when there are no problems to be solved? And no answer that can be spoken or thought of is the answer. Just remain here. What is here when there are no problems to be solved? Look carefully. And maybe I'm catching you in a thought right now. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying. But it isn't you that is trying. It isn't you that is meditating. It's an idea in your head. And you feel to be what your mind tells you. You feel to be the one thinking. That's why it's useful to simply leave thinking alone. and let it go on by itself. You don't think any more than you beat your heart. It happens automatically. And to leave thinking alone, we just pay attention to something that only happens now. And that is breathing. Find the breath wherever you feel it the most. Some people feel it above their lip, near their nose. Others in their chest, the abdomen, or the lower belly. Just find the place you feel your breath the most and just stay with it. Watch it carefully. And I'm probably catching you in a thought again. Planning the future, worried about the past. When this happens, just come back to breathing, not focusing, not concentrating. No effort needed. Just notice the breath as it moves in and out. And rest. And I'm probably catching you in another thought. Instead of returning to the breath, inquire, what hears this thought? What notices thinking? What are you? what sits here. In the same way you find the breath, find the finder. Look for the looker. Look carefully. Can you see the seer? Can you find the one that notices this voice? Or is it simply not there? Not effort, not trying, only this. Okay, you can look at the screen. It seems a bit paradoxical when I say don't put effort in, or meditation isn't about trying. It's about just sitting. Because the next question when I say this is, well, then why meditate? We spend our lives trying, reaching into the future, struggling, resisting, and trying to meditate is just another form of this same thing. Putting an effort. But there's a place for it in meditation to say to try, like sincere practice. But when we're actually sitting, we're actually just here. We sit with a posture that seeks absolutely nothing. Because we're not gaining here. We're letting go. We're stopping the one that can't stop seeking from outside. It's all right here. There's nothing to seek. So we just sit and let go of thinking. Because all seeking efforts exist as a thought. Now, I know some of this may be hard to understand. And this isn't for your thoughts. Use my words as signposts to point back to you, back to what are you? Not an answer, not what are you? Oh, I'm this kind of person. I was born over here, and that's your story. The one looking here takes no effort. What are you? Just drop it all. If you have any questions, though, please comment below. I answer all questions. And thank you to those who have been asking questions. It's been wonderful to see this community build. Of course, the Attentive Mind is here to form a secular meditation community. So if you're interested in things meditation and you don't want to get involved in the spiritual stuff and the belief systems and the garb, join me. Join the Attentive Mind. And I'll be here for you every single day. I post a video like this every day, so there's no need not to meditate. Thank you for showing up today and showing up for your life. And remember, it's only this moment. There's no effort needed to be well and content here and now. I'll see you tomorrow.